Hey, welcome back. This is my 1985 Buick Lesabre. This is right out next door to my garage where I keep all my other cars. I really didn't want to do this video because I wasn't sure, I was ready to show this car. As you see, I'm picking away at the broken, brittle bumper inserts. These are notorious on GMs. This car has sat inside its entire life since 1985 in heated garage, and that's what happened to it. This car's paint is really nice. In that box right there are brand new, improved, formulated bumper fillers. They're made by a small company in Florida, and they're better than they are what should have come on that car in the first place. Now this car is dirty. It's very dirty. If you see the original light chestnut metallic, this is a low mileage car, but it is sat inside. We had radiators go out on this via the house, and I'll point up pretty soon in this thing where the radiators were because it dripped down on them. I'm going to get this car going and out to the shop in a few months as soon as they finish my Pontiac 6000. It's the same color. This is a vinyl roof on this vehicle. So the vinyl roof is really clean. The underside, this was rust proofed, but no rust on it whatsoever. This was never driven very much in the winter time. Again, my parents bought this brand new in January of 1985. As I open this vehicle up, this was a limited. You see the matching color key gold inserts on the chrome handle. This has being a limited, it was the last year of the rear-wheel drive Lesabres. So they put the Park Avenue interior that was discontinued for the 84 model year in these 1985 Lesabres. Very plush velour. You could actually get that same pattern in leather. I thought this was the owner's manual on tape. Turns out it was one of my dad's old tapes. And this car just is a very plush vehicle. Original headliner, original interior, original everythh. It's going to need a good cleaning. Hasn't been driven, like I said, regularly in about 25 years. Low mileage vehicle, but it's going to need all the going through to recondition it. On here, as you go through, it's going to need the rear bumper fillers as well. This Buick was purchased brand new at the dealership in Irwin, Pennsylvania called Hamilton. Hamilton is out of business now. It is actually owned by the same dealer group that owns the Chevy dealer for my Corvette, which is parked out there. So it's kind of neat. You walk in their Buick showroom and it's actually the successor to the one that sold this one. That right there is my long-term project. That's my grandfather's 1965 Oldsmobile Delta 88. That was the first year of the big bodies on there. That's an all-new car in 65 from frame to roof. Brand new 425 cubic inch engine, new transmission, literally probably one of the only ever totally new cars of its time, or, there was nothing that was carried over in that vehicle. Beautiful car, but not ready for that one yet. This car just needs cleaned up. It needs, like I said, going through it, making sure that there's no issues. I know it needs a rear main seal. It's probably going to need all the gaskets, just change all the plugs, do all the mechanical stuff I need to with this vehicle. I had started it a few years ago to move it around. It starts fine. I don't want to push my luck on here. This does not have a third brake light. As I had said, the 85s, they were still optional. They were optional for the first time in 85. They were standard the next year in 1986. But this car was not built in 1986. This was the last year of the rear drivers. That is noticing that you have your opera lamp there, you have your burglar alarm system, you have the plush interior, one of my parents' old umbrellas. It matches the vehicle perfectly. It is a nice big vehicle. One of the only modifications I ever made to this vehicle is I put heavy duty springs on it because these springs were not known. They would sag a lot even from brand new. So this car sits really nice and drives really nice. It's a 305 V8. 307, I think is what it is, but it is 135, 140 horsepower. Not a great powerful engine, but once it gets up to highway speed, it is great. Gonna have to replace those tires. Those were nice new Uniroyals on it. It's at the time, but limited. It's got power windows, power locks. All these things were options at the time. There were really no option packages. 48,821 miles on this vehicle. A lot of memories in this car, family vacations. This was our Sunday car. We didn't drive this daily. Now, this radio here is not right for an 85 Buick. That is out of like a one of the new front wheel drives at the time, Buicks or Oldsmobiles or Cadillacs. They lost the radio at the dealership when it was about a year old. They sent it out to get worked on and it went missing. So they put in a nicer radio in it. It just doesn't light up right. I was able to source the correct one. Now that is an NEC cell phone. We had that put in the summer or fall of 1991. Cousin of mine was selling cell phones. My parents were car phones at the time as they were known. So my parents wanted to give them some business. So we had that put in. And what's interesting is you're going to see that I have the same model on another car. So I'm going to go to the next part of this video, and you're going to see the exact phone. So a little over 33 years ago, the fall of 1991, this 1992 Celica was purchased by its original owner who recently sold it to me. See that antenna? Take a look at that. It's the same exact model phone. I mean, the odds of that, I don't know. Like, I'd probably rather have a winning lottery ticket, but it's kind of cool. And so they're basically the same era phone, and they are, both in cars I have. So when I get that one looking as clean as this one, it's a little dirty because I drove it out and the mats are a little dirty. This is a naturally like a peppermint based rodent repellent. Have them all through the vehicle, and you got to try your best to make sure everything prevents these little critters from trying to get in here. So I'm gonna lock everything up here. Say goodbye to the Celica, the Camry, and the Bronco. My daughter's with me. She's sitting in the car over there, and she got out for long enough to say hi to her cousins that came up to see us and to take a few selfies with the Bronco. Yeah, at least I have one that she likes. So anyway, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and if tomorrow's nice, I might come out here and play with these, but it might be raining. Maybe raining here soon, so I need to get that thing home so my daughter's not complaining when I'm driving 35 miles an hour in the Corvette in the rain. So have a great day.